That's a lot of fucking cookies. And also, hello, and also good on the driver's license. I need to reconfigure the, Yeah, I too hope you had enough trays. Hang on, I gotta reconfigure the camera here. Can I just, do that? And is that the right perspective, though? Doesn't seem right. Let me see. There we go. That didn't feel right. Oh, just set it anywhere, moderator. Thank you. Trying to figure out what I did here to make it in small and there we go. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. There we go. One moment, I just need to grab my thing. Oh. Yeah, alright. Okay. I'll just stick this one back in the fridge for a moment. You sure? Okay, thank you. Okay. So this is Orchestra Fantasy, the channel. They are good. They do a lot of good thing. Don't really need that. Oh boy, it's like a million humidity here. At least a million humidity here. Let's see, who do I... Okay, first of all, we need to get rid of starting soon because we've started. And then we need to camera back on. And then we need to... Rusty's something or other, maybe. Yeah, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Somewhere. There it is. Yeah, it's lovely. They do lovely work here. I'll find something else in a moment. Give me one moment. I've neglected to tweet Orski. If you all haven't, go check out a fellow streamer of mine, Luigi Guy. He's doing a charity stream for... he's doing a charity stream for Trevor Foundation, and he's doing a great job. And he's dressed like a Catboy with a fancy Catboy tuxedo. If I'd been thinking about it, I probably should have just waited until he was done streaming, but like, my brain is goo. I'll be going to watch his VOD later. I suggest you do too. Okay. Let me turn down. You know what? I'll let Rusty's music play for a moment while we eat and skeet. Pick my feet. Oh, thank you. Good job, moderator. Going. He does way higher effort streams than I do. Dude spent like 8 hours like making an emote for his event. All right, Maxine. I'll be here doing my thing. Hopefully people went and watched his stream. I hope. Real bummer about the token, eh, Death? I was all set to stream on Tuesday, and then they're like, there are some bugs, and it's like, y'all, why didn't y'all test this a little bit? I mean, I know it's gonna happen, but like, you have a community. We could help you test this thing, you know? I'm just saying. Give me a moment. I have to eat my creative stimulation chocolate, and then we can get going. Oh. Maybe it was working on their end? I don't know. With a little smooth pebble. Get it caked on here. It goes on a little gray, but it dries very black. Oh yeah, it's pretty. It's already pretty. Like, in this time of transition, haha, said the word. Like, they could have just, like, asked us for help and been like, look, y'all, can you go on to, like, the emergency beta server and just, like, try these tokens out and, like, see how well they work? And I'd have been like, you bet. You bet. Well, I am waiting. Hopefully I'm not waiting too much longer. I've been waiting quite a few years, but I can wait a little bit longer to change my character. But I'm not going to absorb any new content from the new anything until I can do it with my changed character. There's something very satisfying about painting this all the same color. I might be waiting a bit. But you know what? I waited 14 years. I can wait a little bit longer. Just is what it is. Like it's like being trans in Florida. You gotta wait for the... you just get used to waiting. Gosh, that looks so nice. This is so efficient. Go ahead and paint the sides too, why not? already got some on my arm. We're off to a great start. Oh, I got more on my arm. Good. That's fine. What is art without a little messiness? You know, I haven't seen anything about that, and I immediately believe you. Let me see if I can confirm that. Hang on. I think you're right, though. I think it's coming back to me now. Do-do-do. Being told my camera is too zoomed in. One moment. Let me see if that's an option for me. Nope. The only thing I can do is move this a little further this way. And there, that's better, actually. There. Then you can see the whole easel. Can you see the... Oh, you know what it is? Hang on. There we go. That ought to help. I'll turn off Rusty's for a moment. Gosh, that sounds right. Award. I mean, listen. Just because this is entirely predictable behavior on the part of a party who shall not be named. I mean, why is governor term limits in Florida a top? Okay, well, that's true. He can't be governor again. Yagami, send me that book. What? Oh, I just understood that reference. You're being naughty. You're being very naughty, Death. We don't need him to die. We just need him to go far away and never come back. I don't even care if he's happy wherever he goes, as long as he doesn't stay here. I am perfectly content with him to just fuck off. Hello, Queen. Welcome. This is a stream of expression, many expressions, some of them through murder. Listen. The man has the charisma of a garbage scow. So, actually, I think a garbage scow is more charming. So I don't think that he has any... I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Take a look at my bag of tricks real quick. I have a bunch of tools. I'm going to see if I can make patterns here. Now that I've painted my canvas the color I look best in. Next to green, of course. I mean, if they do have more charisma... People thought Bush Jr. had charisma? I'm not really sure where they saw that, but I got here. What is all this? Got some brushes. Got this like pizza cutter. Now watch this drive. Yeah. I like how later he was like, what was I supposed to say? Usually people end conversations with goodbye. I mean, I can. It was that was the presidency that made me politically aware. I was like, oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. I think I was like 24 at the time, and I'm like, fucking Christ. This shit? Alright, come on, Willa. You can do this. Don't be scared. You're very scared, I know, but it's okay. Alright, see what you can do. It's okay. If you gotta vent death, it's okay. We're all having rough times right now. Let the conversation naturally run its course. Conversations have a habit of ebbing and flowing and peaking and valleying over time. It's just a normal thing. It's okay, Maxine. If you're not feeling it either, I understand. Like, everybody's having their own version of a rough time these days. Getting black ink on you? Black paint? You see the mountain, you can go to the mountain. You can go all the way to the top of that mountain. All the way out there. As the Dova King. Or in my case, the Dova Queen. He'll probably run for senator now that he can't be governor anymore. That would be my guess, unless he changes the law, which is entirely possible. Are you wood or plant? Can't tell. I delineate. They did change the law so he could do that. That's right. What I'm trying to do here. Only got a couple of colors to work with, so served some places, as far as I know. Tell you what I want is I wanted that damn Godzilla burger they had in Japan. They had a Godzilla burger. Like, it wasn't anything crazy. It was just like a beef burger, but it had like special sauce and like hash brown patty on it. Not that there's any way I could have eaten it, because that would have been my entire salt allotment for the day, but I kind of want to make my own version at home at some point, if I can. Oh boy, if I can complain for a moment. I did not need, like, every single vegetarian frozen option to up their salt count by, like, 100 minimum. Like, they've all upped their salt counts by, like, 100. Like, something that used to be, like, 280 milligrams of salt is now 380 milligrams of salt. Why? What changed? What's improved? Don't ask me. I don't know. I have no idea why they've done this. It makes no sense to me. What do I need to do here? What am I missing? I feel like the mountains have come out good. Maybe I'm done with green? I suppose that's possible. See if I can get the green out of this without flicking it everywhere. Okay. There we go. That'll do for now. Let it dry for a moment, and then I can use the paint markers. You know, you're not wrong. I see a lot of people, like, realizing that, like, fast food in the States is, like, not as good. And, like, but not for the, they're not getting it for the right reasons. It's like, oh, honey, you're so close, honey. I have to kind of lean in here. Hopefully my tits aren't in the shot. I need to... What? More potato? We need more potato. Let's get some fucking potatoes. That reminds me, I'm gonna have... You know what? That's all... Guess what? Whoops, all potatoes. It's all potatoes now. Potato, 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 potato. Very good. All potatoes. Good. What? What do you mean started? Why are they recording them putting rice in the burrito? I mean, you want rice in your burrito, don't you? I mean, I used to. Then again, I went to Chipotle apparently when it was in its heyday. What's that one sound effect so loud? Turn the sound effects down just a tick. I went to Chipotle. 9 grains of rice. What? What do you mean? They're just, like, skimping on the rice? The rice is the cheap part. What? That doesn't make it. The rice is the cheap part. It's just rice. Like, rice is dirt cheap as far as rice, potato, and, like, some other vegetables are, like, the cheapest shit you can put in food, period. Like, you can sustain yourself on rice and potatoes alone, and they're dirt cheap. They could save a lot of money if they didn't, like, if they could save a whole lot of money if they made the food right the first time and you didn't have to order again. That would save them some money too, but, like, people don't want to save money. They want to be cheap. It's that is, as I call it, the cost of cheapness. $2 for more rice? Oh, come on. I'll bring my own rice. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I should do that and film it. I should go to Chipotle and be like, no, no rice, I'm good. And they're like, you sure? Yeah, no rice. And I just like pull out a baggie of hot rice and just, you know, I should do that. That might be hilarious. Maybe. I'm trying to see Rusty here. He's doing his thing. Okay, everybody is doing their thing here. Oh yeah, I forgot he has this weird fella. What is going on here? Okay. That's mental to me. That they're like charging extra for rice. It's true, I can't put Rusty on the side of the screen. You reminded me, thank you. You reminded me. Why I keep this moderator around, she's smirk. You're a very smirk lady. Swap monitor, no. Where was that? Pixel font, VSync. Where was that? Oh, he's on top. Taskbar. There's a swap monitor function. You're totally right, though. There was an option for that. I thought there was. Am I just that blind? I appreciate that there's a low low power mode also, excuse me. Thank you for checking. Yeah, well, we all know that shareholders have some sort of cognitive function problem. Like, you know, this is why when people are like, I'm sorry if I info dumped on you, I'm like, fam, what you're telling me is actually helpful and like useful, and I love you for it. And it's like not brain rot that gets people fired because reasons. Like, info dumps are a complete 100% appreciated and welcome in this chat, by the way. Your hyperfixation is not only permissible, but preferred here. Yeah, unlimited growth won't happen, period. What is Twitch integration? Okay. I keep forgetting to do this. I should do this sometime. I should do the I should do Twitch integration next time. That would be fun. Oh, you have to start a new game? Oh. Wankers. And if I go to the main menu? Save. Quit. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. I go here. And then... Put at the bottom of your screen. Okay, no, so I can't... Okay. Well, heck. I wish I'd known that. Oh well, that's okay. I think we're dry now. We can go back to painting for now. Dry as a bone. Okay. Put the markers handy. Bum 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 bum. Dum 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 dum. Well, I certainly am not on your level, or Sandy's level. Certainly not on Luigi Guy's level. Or Sarah's level, for that matter. But art is for everybody. And I know that a lot of people who are too scared to draw sometimes resort to, how do I put this? Doing it real bad by using an input prompt rather than their hands to make the art. So hard or not, this is the right way, even if my results are whatever the fuck this is going to be. It's something I can be at least be proud of. Might be a stretch. Feel somewhat accomplished in doing. I'm gonna need to get some more paints. I like the brushing. I'm gonna need to get more actual paints. Just drop them pregnant. They might be. You know them. You know how those sorts of people are. Oh my god, impreg. Oh. That's okay. So that's awful death, but also I kind of wish I could have seen that happen. You painting? We painting? We rocking and rolling? Okay. McDernish. Hang on, that reminds me of something. That reminds me of something, and now we all have to pay the price. Hang on. Hang on. Oh god, what is that? Okay. Here we go.
McDaniels, the only place you can get a triple beef burger deluxe and a tall patty shake for only $23.41. McDaniels, where the nuggets are almost always made of chicken. Now get 11 for 59 cents and a side of tartacue sauce. McDaniels, the McBag Bomb Burstachino for when you need a day, but there's no hope remaining. Only at McDaniels. The new Plurplerizer. The perfect blend of Plurple and Pulverizer. All natural and pesticide free. McDonahue's. We've got the hot triple beef bombacular and Scott Bakula ready to pound you to the ground with flavor. Only at McDonahue's. Love it raw. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Scott Bakula, yeah. I don't know where that's Vine Sauce. That's Vincent Vine Sauce. I don't know why he's doing that, but that's one of his new bits. And I think he may finally be losing his last shred of sanity. See you in a minute. Here we go. You reorient the camera. Those of you who may get motion sick, I beg your pardon. Oh yeah, that's good. Put something down on top of it. But this'll have to do for now until it dries. Put the fan back here. Let me know if that's audible. Oh, that's definitely audible. Oh, it's hugely audible. I'm so sorry. Seeing if people liked my comment on that video. It's fallen to the wayside. So I totally want to record like my own version of Joel's like Ghostbuster thing, but I don't know how to like make. I need like smooth jazz versions of the song to do that. And I don't know how. Okay. Alright, apparently that's all the McDonald's we get for now. Get Pounded with Flavor by Scott Bakula. You know, you come out real strong for a second. Paint Marker's like, I wasn't designed for this, you dumb bitch. I'm like, I'm sorry, Paint Marker, you've all I've got right now. I'll get some real paints later. What do you mean real paints? I didn't mean it like that, paint marker. I meant like paints for brushes. I have a brush inside me. I know, paint marker. I'm sorry. Okay. We're all one of them pregnant. I like that that was the first place she went with it. We're all one of them pregnant, she said. What is the orb? That's an excellent question. I have no idea yet. I have no clue yet what the orb will end up being. These are very something, let me tell you. These arts I make are very something. I try to have some sort of semblance of a theme. So I've got mountains, and I've got a plain, and I've got water, perhaps? A glade? I don't know. I don't know yet. We're going to find out together. Provided I can get enough ink out of this thing. Or paint, rather. Paint ink? Ink paint? is the orb Sans? Have you been programmed, Queen? Any blue orb is now Sans? I can just imagine, like, Queen is outside. She's trying to enjoy the moon. And then, like, suddenly in the back of her mind, she just hears... And it doesn't sound like anything to anybody else, but, like, to her, it's like a knock-knock joke or something. Something really terrible. Like, knock-knock, who's there? Canoe? Canoe, come out and play with me? Something real bad like that. She becomes obsessed with quiche. Leaving her socks on the floor. Wearing a hoodie. Although, wearing a hoodie is high fashion. We aim to please. Time for the jokes that'll give you physical pain here at McDonouge. Where my jokes beef it 100% of the time. Okay. Orb. Orb. And then what? Then what, orb? What then? What if we kind of just... Oh. Alright. Get the paint flowing here. Not looking so hot. Are you running out? Running out of paint on me? That's better. Or is there just white paint on there from when I last used you? Might be that. Let me just... Alright, that might do. Yeah, that might do. Okay. Will be Shadow of the Erd Tree soon. Queen, are you heckin' stoked? Are you heckin' stoked? 'Cause I'm stoked. Apparently there was some consensus among you Elden Ring players. My moderator was telling me that they were like, you need to have at least 60 in vigor. I'm like, oh honey, that's not happening. Push those commissions, girl. Those commissions. Think of her. Think of her, Queen. Think of Space Wife. Push the envelope. Well, I would commission you. I don't need money. Money's tight. You need to get that portfolio together. I believe in you. I believe in your work. I've seen how good you can do. I know you can. I'm not gonna stop believing. I'm not gonna stop believing. I'm gonna believe in you. God damn it. Maybe some yellow. Maybe some yellow to complement things. Oh yeah, hang on, I've got a link. Is that it? No. What's that a link to? What? Why do I have a link to the Elden Ring Gestures page on the Wikipedia? What? No, get rid of that. Hang on. Here's a good example of some of Queen's work. I keep that handy in case it comes up. Down at McDonald's. Yes, sir. Down at McDonald's. Where you can get a hamburgini. Lumbago for 99 cents. 99 cents and perhaps your bowel control. Yes, sir. Yes, Queen does excellent art. Absolutely fantastic art. And is an easy recommend for people. Let's dry as a bone now. That's what I wanted, though. Okay. Can I just tiny ones? Tiny. I feel like the yellow is adding something. That one's amazing. Can you share that one in chat? That's so good. Oh no, I just put paint in my hair, I think. Uh-oh. Well, rip. It's okay. It'll come out. It's acrylic. Come out. It'll come out. It's fine. It'll come out. It'll brush out, probably. Probably. Maybe. Maybe. Definitely gonna have to watch Luigi Guy's karaoke later. Let me check. I'm gonna check in on it real quick. Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. Yeah, he's still streaming. He is doing karaoke now. Yep. Cool. Good. It is very lol. Queen's like, oh, it's just shit posts. It might be shit posts, but you can definitely tell the quality comes through. I'm just gonna throw my fan on the ground. That's how it works, right? You throw it on the ground. That's it's not gonna work. All right, back you go. Ooh, you know what I could do? Idea, actually. Oh, I've never used you before. Neat. Get a little chance to warm up. There we go. So I had an idea for the orb. So the orb... Let me imagine this in my mind first, before I just start drawing. The orb... The orb is projecting. The orb is projecting the image above itself. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah. See, some of the potatoes are starting to come in on the farm. I'm gonna let that dry for a moment. Let's see if I feel like it needs anything else. Pop Rusto back up on screen. Take a looky-loo here and see what they're up to. Alright, we've unlocked Bing. Need more Radisho. Da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Oh, hello. Everybody rating in from Luigi Guy's chat. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all had a wonderful time. Make sure anybody who isn't already goes and follows Luigi Guy. What's the art in today? Well, this is what I've got so far, which ended up being an orb projecting a landscape onto a wall. Luigi Guy, you did an amazing stream today. I'm very proud of you. You did excellent work and you raised money for charity on your special day. You chose to raise money for others. And that shows that you're special. So this is all I've got so far. I'm probably gonna have to break out another canvas because this one is, I think, done. If I were a better artist, I think what you mean to say was it was a good time, perhaps. Everything is great. I will make sure to go back and listen to the VOD so that I can hear your beautiful voice. Because I know you were singing at the end. That's not something to be missed. But yeah, I think this one's about done. We're going to set that guy there to dry for a second. Okay. Hang on, actually, you guys can't see it. No, you can see it all right, even with Rusty's. No, you can't. Wait, there we go. Now you can. Yeah, I didn't know what I was making when I started, but this is what I ended up with. First, I had to paint the canvas black, because black canvas is actually stupid expensive. Alright. What now? You know what? Let's get another canvas. Why not? You were able to reach your goal. Were you able to reach the stretch goal? Lies were fighting me. Nicole? Good. Nice. Excellent. It's a wonderful charity you chose. Still does a lot of good work for people. You know, when I cut something, I expect it to actually be cut. I think that's my fault, though. For expecting it to actually be cut. The first cut is the deepest. Not true. Now we have a nice fresh canvas. Let's move our first work of the night over here. You know, I've heard there's a new gay meta, by the way, that it's the act of having multiple drinks on your desk. Currently, I only have one, so my quotient is a little low, unfortunately. All right. Apologies to anybody who may or may not get motion sick. Stand by while I adjust the camera, please. Stand by, stand by, stand by, stand by. Okay, we're good. Let's nuke Rusty for a moment. Tilt your back and up. There we go. Let's tilt you a little this away. Very good, very good. I think it's been well established how gay you are at this point, Maxine, and I don't really think... Was that in question? Wouldn't think that's in question. Right. Well, now you can take off your hot suit and, like, chill out a little bit. Yeah, I don't think your gayness was ever in question, Maxine. I mean, anybody questioning it clearly doesn't know you. This is Rusty's retirement, by the way, is what I usually put on down here at the bottom. It's an idle farming game. You just, you know, put it at the bottom of your monitor while you're doing other stuff. And while I'm waiting for the paint to dry at various steps, I pop down there and do a little bit. Good stuff. Thanks again, everybody, for sticking around. I didn't expect to be done so fast. Hello, hello. Indeed we are. Well, sort of. I started streaming art because somebody I had been following for about a year had not been completely honest about using AI in their artwork. They were like, "Oh, I'm just using it to like create like a pixelated filter." Oh, why isn't that on your bio? Oh no, it's fine. I don't really use it often. Oh, it got worse. It got much worse because like then, like, as it turns out, they were basically just taking other art, flipping some of the assets around, and then putting a filter on it, and they were like, I made this. That is, in fact, well, that's some of the quotes. And then they wrote a blog entry about how people's reaction to AI was more political than rational. And it's like, but what? Anyway, that negativity has given way to my desire to create art. Just like, you know, putting paint on canvas. It wasn't like, it was like a couple of things. It wasn't just like that they were like bashing and just that like they were using a filter, but also that they were like making a defense of AI art, and like they weren't being honest about it on their profile, and like, I don't know. Are you just in too deep? Is that the problem? Boy, this thing is giving up. This sponge is giving the fuck up. Thank you. It is... I just saw green at the store and grabbed it. It is a Mondo Llama's Fuzzy Caterpillar satin finish, apparently. Fuzzy Caterpillar. Lovely. I mean, good. Like caterpillars. Yeah, the brush is, I just bought a bunch of brushes to get started. This I figured would be good for, like, getting the whole thing green. So once it's green, I can switch to something else, but... Oh, that's too much. Too much. It's drying a very nice color as well. And you know what? The streaks in it that I'm creating are, like, giving it some texture. So I'm happy with that. Get the rest of this spread out. Okay. Almost got it. Any left on this side? Bit. My easel is going to be completely green by the time I'm done here, but that's, you know, it's part of the process. Easels are not designed to stay clean. Do we have any more left before we start putting more on? Yes, we do. Oh yeah, this brush is probably... I've used it twice, which is probably way more times than you're ever supposed to use it. So, here we go. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There's just a corner left. You can do it. Can you get the side? Gently now. Here we go. Okay. Easel. Easel? Yeah, Easel. You know, he's one of those, he's one of the villains from Mega Man Legends. Okay. Alright. There we go. It is now green. Put the lid on our fuzzy caterpillar. Maybe I'll switch to the black and use the black pop out color. Where's my bag of tricks? Gonna knock over one of my 5-gay drinks. No. I'm Pershing. Oh, hello. You're Pershing? Perishing. No. No perishing. Do not. No. No death. If you say that again, I'm going to show everybody your artwork again. Thank you for the follow, Photon. Thank you. Thank you, Mabonk. Appreciate the follows. Hell yeah. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. We're making that steady climb to 130. So many choices, and them are really jumping out at me. What about this guy? This guy looks good. You know what? I think I'll just do it anyway. Is that what I have saved in my thing last? Yeah. There it is. Yeah, Queen does Pokemon art. Does what do you want to call it? Pixel art. Speaking of pixel art, Queen's an actual pixel artist. She puts in the hard work and is looking for commissions if you're interested. All right. If you want cool pixel arts, submit your commission to Queen Bean Machine at this web zone. What am I going to do here? Also, Queen, check out Luigi's, like, amazing emote that he spent, like, 8 hours on. Isn't that fucking adorable? Doesn't it listen, that emote immediately gives me cute aggression. I just want to, like, squeeze it until it bursts like some sort of, like, festering cute cyst. Like, it's amazing. Like, and the tail. Watch for the tail. Like, it's fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. What in the hell was I going to do with black? I'm sorry, not black. Smooth pebble. Smooth pebble. What do we want to do? We're doing that. Okay. Take a look here. The Queen doesn't like to talk about her artwork. In typical talented young person fashion, they don't like to toot their own horn. But there are so many people who are so talented these days, have so many skill sets, like Queen and like Luigi Guy, and many of you others here in chat as well. I've seen your many postings on the web. I know. Hang on, let me refresh that. Let me refresh my Joel Toys. I just can't. Every time I'm scrolling through, I see the horse with 2 legs, and I'm like, holy shit. Joel Toys. Which one is that? Guncelia is not that either. Wasn't Shulklang, isn't that supposed to be like an Elden Ring reference as well? Like, was that supposed to be the faces, like the face orb? Very first line, 4th one. Yeah. That's Basilisk on my screen. Or Blastilisk. Plastic. Yeah, on a horse with 2 legs. It felt good to be out of the rain or something. Dude, this is going on too heavy. Going on much too heavy. I need to get rid of some of it. Oh, it's going on even heavier. Stop. Spread it out a little. Dang it. Okay, no matter. No matter. We'll work with it. We'll make it a happy accident. Boy, am I glad I put that saran wrap on my screen earlier. Forgot to put Germa's face on Ditto. I think Germa is like kind of a weirdo. And like He seems like mentally fit for all of this. For all this attention. I haven't watched much of his stuff, if I'm honest. Which tells you of his notoriety, because you don't really have to, like, have seen a lot of his stuff to know the man. The most I've seen of him is stuff he's done with other people and his highly based comments about trans people. And how he doesn't want phobes in his community, and if you don't like it, you can go. I mean, easy to say when you have a huge community, I'd imagine, but you know what? The fact that he bothered to say it matters. Listen, I know myself. I have to put something on the screen, or it will. The moment I don't have it on there is the moment that black acrylic paint is going straight onto the screen. Okay, I've kind of made clouds almost. Let's see if I can put some swirls in here. The moment I don't is when black ink will go on the screen. Might get some on my pop filter yet, but I care less about the pop filter than I do about the screen. The pop filter is like $10. The screen was not, obviously. Obviously. The screen was not. Get some more textures in here. Am I doing a swirly swirly? A little thinner as it goes to the right, which is interesting. I wonder why. I mean, it's just the times we live in. Y'all will live to see a time when it is assumed, rather than not assumed. It'll happen. I believe. I believe it. Gotta believe. I gotta believe. No, for really reals. You'll get there. You'll get there in time. Whether or not this painting gets here, I don't know. When am I gonna do that? Right, then we draw some mountains, and then a field, and orb. Ah, shit. No. Let's see here. With this guy. There's so many different paint brushes in this thing. It's so strange. Oh, there was fresh paint on that. Oh, there's paint on my thumb. Soon, TM. Okay. When you gotta go, Queen. Cleanliness is next to queerliness, as it said. What about this? What about this tiny brush? This Warhammer style paintbrush. Amazing work on that run, by the way, Luke. Good job. All that running you do paying off. I know you like to run. I'm glad you could find a avenue. Well, quite literally an avenue, and probably some other streets. Now you got that big swanky metal too. Hell yeah. Indeed. I do a lot of yoga for that reason. It helps. Helps give me the energy I need to, like, get through the day. That and, like, 4 cups of coffee together have the energy I need. Oh, yeah? You should upload those somewhere. You should get them photographed and uploaded somewhere. Oh, it is rain. It is clouds and rain. It's coming along. Look at that. It's like that. Just like that. It's a cloudy, weird, rainy day. That's it. Oh no, my painting's become a strand-like. Made this orb not really thinking. My brain is just orb-centric, I guess. See if we can make it work. Pistachio? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Sure. Nice. Pistachios have that sort of nice, like, soft green color to them. Great for eating, not so great for painting, probably. Honestly, have no idea what's going on down here yet. Nice thing about Rusty's retirement also is it has a very chill tone to it, like the music rather. Alright. Put away this black paint or I get in trouble. Fingers clean enough to eat my Reese's cup. No. Well, that'll wait. That'll wait for a minute. Let's check in with the farm while I wait for this to dry. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Where are you at? I gotta peer over the easel. Actually, what I can do is I can pick you up off of the... Move the easel out of the way now. And then move this over here and set that down. Gosh, that green is pretty. I'm glad I picked it up. I'll definitely need to use it more. Alright, what do we got going on down here? Got all this extra space over here for activities now. So what do we put in it? We're gonna want some fields, probably. Where's the fields at? There. Let's get some fields going. Needs more money. Convert that over. Then we're going to need some automation to make it work. Yeah, this week I was planning on streaming Star Trek Online because they finally got around to making character gender change tokens. However, upon launch, of course, they had some issues with it, eating people's heads. So it has been withdrawn for the time being, and will be returned at a later time. Hopefully sooner than later. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Not the eating heads part. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people were figuring it out because they were changing their species, because you can also change your species with it, and they're like, my fella ain't got no head. But yeah, I mean, I have a 14-year-old character. I started a new character like 6 or so years ago. Yeah, hang on, let me I can find the image real quick. Stand by. Yeah, so some minor problems. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. There's some minor problems with people's heads. The lighting isn't very good. Did you photograph, or are you saying my lighting's not good? Which is okay to say, because this is a test, you know. Yeah, so that was the outcome for some people. Oh, okay. That was the outcome for some people's stuff. Was that. I especially like the thing that says untranslated on the right. Here's a link in case anybody wants to like make a meme format. Somebody in the comments made a joke about it being a Galmarian, which is a deep DS9 cut, if you're not familiar. Yeah, I'm afraid it's Reddit. Here, let me put it to you this way. I go to the STO subreddit because, historically speaking, it's less toxic than the official STO forums. I'll let you ruminate on that for a moment. And this time I do mean ruminate. Extraordinary indeed. Wait, what? I ain't got enough money? Get that in there. There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright, we'll let them work for a bit. What do you got? You know what? I'm not sure what this is, but I want one. There we go. Okay. We'll let them percolate for a moment. Apologies again as I readjust the readjust the camera to see the art better. Here. Oh, you did send the images. Okay. Oh, wow, those are rad. Queen. Those are rad as fuck. What the shit? Holy shit. Hang on. I'm gonna open all of these and then embarrass you on stream. Hang on. We're gonna look at all of these. One moment. There's quite a few of them. Okay. Alright, so let me find the thing. Okay, so get out of here, Rusty. Okay. So there's the first one. Right? Look at that. Like, that's wonderful. And then we have this guy. This is a fella. Look at that. Yeah, no, that's good, right? Reminds me of like a Marlboro. The Noodler? That's a good name. And we have another space. I love what you've done here with the it almost looks like you've like worked. Is that paint, or did you like physically scar the canvas? Because I think it's paint, yeah. You like actually took advantage of the white on the canvas, it looks like. Okay, let's take a look at another one here. Oh man. Get out of here, Twitch. Okay. More mouth. The teeth work. Holy crap. Okay. Let's see. Get another one in here. More teeth. It's like teeth, and then like teeth around, I think. Which Diablo boss is this? Indeed, many teeth. Oh, we have a wonderful sunset here. Wait, the previous one is up. This one? This one's upside down? Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I mean, you would know. How do I... Huh. Okay, I'll figure out how to flip that later. This one's also good. We have one I've done like this before. Somewhere. I have one that I did with alcohol painting. Okay. And here we go. Here's a... That's true. Yeah, there's the signature there. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I can't flip it in the web browser. I think we get the idea. And then we have this guy. This is a style, but I can't remember what style this is. Oh, on here? That's cool. Well, it sounds like you've been classically trained. By the way, Queen is totally looking for commissions. Y'all want some cool art. I love what we've got going on here with all of the detail. Yeah, Pollock or Monet. That's kind of what I was thinking of it all, as well. And then this also. And those are the ones she has been brave enough to share. They're all very lovely, Queen. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, this guy's awesome. Is this like a forest in the background? You can kind of see. I mean, it sounds like they missed out. Personally, like this is awesome. Like this reminds me of that sort of like that stuff they used to paint on glass for sci-fi movies, where they used to paint the landscape behind the characters in glass so that it would have like an iridescent quality. I think I'm saying that right. Yeah, it does. I can see why. It's cool. Those are all very cool. And then I'm going to click that. There we go. Okay. Nice. Thank you for sharing those. They're all very nice. You're a very good artist, Queen. You out of here, Rusty? You're still out of here. Okay. Alright, what are we gonna do with this thing? This thing here. Let's... They were a good teacher, and it seems like you were a good student, too. That sounds like it was a rough time in your life, and I'm glad you had at least art to express yourself with. Gently, 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 gently. Say, Queen, do you have like an Instagram or something people could follow you at? You know, in case anybody was curious. Actually, I like that. I like that, actually. See what I'm doing. Adjust the camera just a bit again. Brace for impact. Here we go. Better. You don't have like a, I don't know, like an Insta or something? What do you kids use these days? MySpace or something? What? You don't got a MySpace? Well, how are you gonna follow all your favorite indie bands? Uniform pick. Okay. A little less uniform. You should get on the blue sky. You should get on the blue sky. It's hella gay. It's hella gay on blue sky. Okay. What am I doing here? What is that? It's true. Yeah, go to NeoCity. But you know what? Fuck NeoCities. Get on Angel Fire. That's where everybody's going, sister. Everybody's on Angel Fire. Go visit my anime shrine on Angel Fire. Ryoko, my beloved. Oh, God. Anime shrines. That takes me back to a time I wish not to remember. Okay. Do down here. What's this? Or not to fix it, but to mold it. To mold it into something profound. Is Angel Fire still going? No, I have no idea. Check. Uh, Yo, what? Yeah, yes? Wait, what? Yes? It still exists. It's owned by Lycos. First of all, Lycos is still around? Lycos is still around, apparently. Oh my god. Some anime manages to be fairly gay. um, I uh, I okay, so I'm seeing a website. I'm seeing a website. Hopefully this is not I got here from Wikipedia, so it's probably not virus.exe, but y'all need to see the art on that website. Uh, ah. Yep. Enjoy your shower, queen. You'll clean. Now, then you can be a clean queen bean machine. Once you've done that. It is very early 2000s. The art style is very very Flash. Although the website is not running Flash, I'm not sure how the little rocket is flying in the background. I have... Oh, you can interact with... Oh, you can interact with it. You can click on things. You can click on the little balloon. Okay. How to draw manga? Yes. Newgrounds animation style? Definitely. Definitely. It's very quaint. It's very quaint, shall we say. There was something very raw and innocent about that time of web design. Everybody just kind of figuring things out, huh? I had no idea what I was doing. But I still tried to make a website. I was not great, but I tried anyway. Come on, Marker. Work with me. Doesn't feel that long ago. It was a long time ago, but it doesn't feel that long ago, you know? This is something. This is something. Something is happening. must confess. There were a lot more Zanes. If you're familiar with Hypnospace Outlaw, there were a lot more Zanes on the internet that you may have been led to believe. I too may have indulged in the novelty of bragging about having an internet girlfriend. You know how it is. You meet a German girl in boarding school on the internet, and you're like, wow, finally have a girl. And yet, I have so many questions left as to what the very meaning of my existence is. Huh. Well, I guess I'll deal with that later. I say you go for it. Especially like post-Hypnospace era. Like, people will appreciate the stylizing. I shouldn't have mentioned coffee or burritos. This was a mistake. Well, I could get coffee. Coffee is you know what, hang on. Shifting topics. I can actually, like, recover some of this space and make that look like two different separate. Let's curve it up. Curve it down. Yeah. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Get in there. Get in there, Bluey. Let's say I Bluey it. How was your ice cream cake, by the way? Was it an Among Us cake this time? Just like a regular ass cake? What if they still have the vegan ice cream cakes down at the local grocery store? Huh. You're forever under construction. Yeah, mine was definitely about anime at the time. Because when I first started seeing anime, it was extremely novel for me. Cookie? Cookie. What? Okay. What's that for now? Yeah, the first anime I saw... The first 3 animes I saw were on the Sci-Fi Channel back in the day. And that was, Lensman, which is like an absolutely wild book series that got turned into like one anime. And Project A-ko, which I'm pretty sure started the first crack in my egg. And that one's wild because it started out as a porn and then later became like an over-the-top, like, rival girls at school anime. And all 5 people who worked on it, the primary people, all went on to do something big. One of them went on to do Tenchi Muyo, and one of them went on, I think, to do Inuyasha. And I think... Oh, what was the other guy? I can't remember now. They all went on to do something big after that. So it's impressive from that perspective alone, if nothing. Okay. You having a sandwich, moderator? I just look over and she's chowing down, and she's like, "Do not observe me." And then I observed you, and then I talked chat about it. I'm sorry. Oh, it's peanut butter and jelly. I can smell it now. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry about that. What did the other guys go on to do? And the biggie that I saw, which was Robot Carnival, which I can still recommend to this day. Robot Carnival is very thought-provoking, shall we say. Very, very Pinkies Out art. Some of it is playful, and some of it is very serious, and some of it is very sad, and some of it is very happy. All of it is weird. All of it is weird. Would recommend. I think I saw Robot Carnival 2 at some point, which was not nearly as good, IMO. But Robot Carnival 1, I would still recommend to this day. It's got that very 80s hand-drawn animation style. Also, I don't know whose idea it was, but somebody's been uploading random clips of 80s anime with like really quality animation to a better idea. To YouTube, and just setting it to like funky music, and like it's kind of rad. So thanks whoever's doing that. I'm attempting to make a riverbank. I don't know how successful I'm being. Sticking to the painting room. Because we got too much stuff going around. There you are, perfect. Anybody ever use Picrew? I found Picrew to be very helpful when I was trying to, like, hone in on a look I wanted for myself. Sadly, not all Picrews are created equal. Not all of them use green hair as an option, which is, for me, the superior hair color. But I found that Picrew can be very helpful when you're trying to prototype a look. And I appreciate all the work people do there. It's certainly gotten me through some rougher times, and I'm like, there's no point in what I'm doing. I should give up. And then Picrew's like, no, girl. Think about it like this. I'm like, oh, interesting. Yeah, that works. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What other colors do we got here that we can use? How do you look? Yeah, you might work. Flowers. Lovely flowers. Huh. Probably put a couple of these in there. Are they gonna look similar? Nah. How's it going over there, moderator? Sounds like that round of Symphony of War is being rather painful. Is it bad? On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it? 10 being the worst. Alright. I'm definitely 4. Okay. Oh, I feel that. The completionist in me reaches out. Give you a hug. Show some depth in those. If I use the black marker, maybe that'll help me do it. A little bit. Okay. Needs to dry. I'm happier with parts of it than I am with others. But set her up here. Adjust the camera so we get a full look. I'm particularly happy with the flowers. How they turned it. Stand by. I'm particularly happy with how flowers came out. I think they're very cute. Not quite sure what I've got going on in here in the river. Has something to do with the black rain coming down, being in the water. But I'm very happy with how the flowers came out. I will do my best not to come back and try and touch this up. But that's, so we got this guy. Is finished. And we've also got this fella. We did, which is some sort of wizard orb thing happening. You know what? This painting has inspired me to try something on this painting, actually. I'm actually going to go in here, actually, and put a few flowers in this painting as well. Add a little depth to it. Real fast, just real fast. Nothing fancy. Nothing crazy. A few flowers. Thanks a lot, everybody, for coming out after Luigi Guys stream. Chilling out, hanging out, relaxing, all maxing. Thanks for the follows, and thanks for the input and the conversation, because that's the main reason I do this. Because I am a creature of conversation. It's partly why I've become a psychologist and why I continue in that education. My application for grad school is currently under review, apparently. So say a prayer. That will go well. I don't expect it to go badly. My credentials, I graduated with very good marks, but I don't expect it to go poorly. I plan to move to the area I'll be serving at some point. Thank you. Am I following you? I am following you. Good. Very good. I'm glad to see that. Excellent. But I appreciate the conversation and the company. This group that goes to Luigi Guys chat and to Sarah's chat, aka Little Bun, and Arburns and Rev's chat. Y'all are good people. And nice to just, hang out with my fellow weirdos sometimes. Affectionate. Oh yeah, do the bee thing. There we go. Just added a few flowers to this image. Let me run it off real quick. There we go. Maybe I'll just paint flowers next time. Okay, I will. If I have people here watching, and I'll also show off last week's painting again. Just real quick. I've had Elden Ring on the brain. So this was last week's photo. Painting. My attempt at an Elden Ring. To top off that top with black. If I can. Maybe I'll leave it alone. Yeah, this is my attempt anyway. At an Elden Ring. So yeah. I think that good stream. I think I might call it here. It's been about 2 hours, coming up on 2.5. A long time to pour creativity into something. Especially since I didn't come in with a structured idea tonight. Really like the mountains I did in the one painting. I'll get a shot of those and put them up on the internets tonight. Let me see who is available to raid, since we actually have a few numbers. Always a pleasure, Maxine. Glad to see you out. Who raided me that's available? That is not a chill stream. What are they doing? They're doing Star Trek? Okay. Same category. Interesting. Let me, Well, thank you for coming by. I do this every Wednesday. And I'm usually up at the Gremlin hours, as you see. If you're looking for something to chillax to on Wednesdays, do think about coming by. Hang on one moment while I try to figure out who I'm reading. What are you doing, Oxy? He's playing Halo Infinite. He's playing Halo Infinite because he's always playing Halo Infinite. We're gonna go ahead and give him a raid because he's a good fella. Where is he? Oxy. OX. Is that a 0? You know what I think it is? There he is. Okay. All right. Just say howdy do when you get in there. Wish him a good night. He's always streaming. This man never stops streaming. So I'm gonna send you over to him. I hope you all have a great night. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you either Friday or next Wednesday. Love you all. Be safe out there. And keep arting. Keep on arting. Take care. Bye-bye.
It's not the blue, that's the issue.